I love my job because I really love going through the whole process of somebody's life. I have kids that I've done their hair since they were 5 and now they're going to college. To me, I'm like, wow, I saw you grow up. I enjoy sharing those emotions with people. I wanted to open something that was unique, something that was family oriented, that felt like a family when you joined our team. Studio A Salon, that's where it came about. So our concept is boutique, small salons, small spaces, being able to connect with your hairdresser, connect with each other, connect with the team, and building that strong family-oriented team. I'm David Armendariz, owner and founder of Studio A Salon, Houston, Texas. Ever since I was a child, I went to Harvard Elementary and I was in the choir. So I had always been involved with arts and dance since I was a kid. So it just naturally came as something I wanted to do. I went to the Moore School of Music. I studied music and dance. My passion really was being on stage and performing. I did love educating, but I really wanted to be on stage. So I went that route because I really loved it. I love movement and so forth. It really is a commitment when you decide to become a professional dancer, professional musician, professional artist, anything. First of all, you're not gonna get paid millions of dollars doing it, right? When I was dancing, I would live in a small 400 square feet apartment. I would wake up, go to warm up, and then we would rehearse for like 6 hours a day or more. And then after that, I would have a second job. And then I also taught a little bit at an elementary school, taught kids how to dance as well. When I was dancing here in Houston, I trained with Houston Repertory Ballet, and it's in North Houston near Cypress. And I did a lot of classical dance work with them. And then I also danced with Central Oregon, which was more of a contemporary dance company. In Vegas, I danced Latin show, danced like Cuban dancing, salsa and so forth. So it just opened my eyes to a whole different aspect of the dance world. So I was in class and we were warming up and I jumped and somehow my knee just gave out, it popped, my ACL tore. And I danced on it for a while professionally, but then I was like, my knee was still bothering me. And I decided to say, you know what, okay, it's time to change. My sister actually has been a hairdresser for 30 years. So I grew up with hairdressing my whole life. I didn't want to go back to an office setting or I didn't want to go into school and try something. I wanted to be around people and work with people still. Anytime an artist stops doing their art, it's like tearing something out of your body, right? So it was very, very emotional for me. It took me a while. It wasn't until I started beauty school that I felt so natural at it that I started becoming happy again. So yeah, definitely leaving dance was just not easy. I like to connect a lot of people in my life to what I'm doing now. We do a lot of charity work and I really enjoy it because I kind of like, I'm like a little kid at a shopping center or at a candy store where I just kind of, make it over the top. People in Houston are genuinely good people. And honestly, that is the foundation of having a successful city. And I think that's what makes us great. We're located in Southampton. It's in between Rice University and West University. When I walk into the salon, I'm super excited. I love coming to work. I really like it because I have the concept of having a 1930s bungalow, so it feels like you're coming into your own house. Jesse and I were engaged this summer, and it's been really great because when he started working with me, he was my associate. He was standing right next to me learning how to do hair, and now he's actually involved in the business, and we're wanting to grow it, so he's becoming part of it too. But I also have 3 nieces that work with me, a sister-in-law and a sister that also work here. So half of the business is family. Even when I was a kid and I would fall down, I would see the good side of things. I would stand up and laugh at it. My whole life, I've just been optimistic. Like, this can't be it. It has to be something better. So always looking at the bright side of things and figuring it out. Okay, well, maybe it didn't work in this career, but I like to ride a bike. Maybe I can see about what I could do with biking. Or maybe I like giving, or maybe I can work with a fundraising company or so forth. So just finding something that you're really passionate about and making your job not a job and making it your life.